The Penguin of Waterlight, The Aquatic Adventures of Pingu in Paris. Once upon a time, in the beautiful city of Paris, there was a little penguin named Pingu. Pingu was a very curious and adventurous penguin. One day he decided to leave his igloo in Antarctica to explore the world. He crossed oceans, deserts, and mountains to finally arrive in Paris. In Paris, Pingu was fascinated by the beauty of the Seine, so he decided to dive into the river and swim through the city. The people who saw him swimming in the Seine were amazed by his grace and agility. They followed him along the quays, taking photos and videos to immortalize this unique moment. Pingu loved swimming in the Seine. He enjoyed the coolness of the water, the beautiful scenery passing by, and the encounters he made along the way. He became friends with the fish, ducks, and swans that inhabited the river. Together, they spent hours exploring every corner of the Seine. One day, Pingu heard about a swimming competition taking place on the Seine. He decided to enter to showcase his swimming skills. On the day of the competition, Pingu found himself facing other aquatic animals such as dolphins, seals, and sea lions. Despite their speed, Pingu swam with grace and determination, reaching the finish line first and winning the competition. After his victory, Pingu became a celebrity in Paris. People recognized him in the street and all wanted to take a photo with him. Newspapers and television channels were clamoring for interviews with him. Pingu was thrilled, but he didn't forget his friends from the Seine with whom he continued to swim and have fun. One day, while exploring a new neighborhood in Paris, Pingu heard a cry for help. He rushed to see what was happening and discovered a little kitten stuck in a tree by the Seine. Without hesitation, Pingu dove into the water, swam to the tree, grabbed the kitten in his beak, and brought it safely back to the shore. The residents of the neighborhood applauded and thanked him for his bravery and generosity. From that day on, Pingu became the hero of Paris. The children cherished and adored him, asking for stories and anecdotes about his adventures in the Seine. Pingu was proud of his newfound fame, but he remained humble and modest, content to swim peacefully in the river and enjoy the beauty of the City of Light. The seasons passed and Pingu became more and more popular. He even received a special invitation from the President of the Republic to attend an official dinner at the Élysée Palace. Pingu was honored and moved by this invitation and decided to attend the dinner dressed in his finest bow tie. The dinner at the Élysée was a memorable evening for Pingu. He met important personalities, famous artists, and renowned chefs. He tasted exquisite dishes and even danced a tango with the First Lady. Pingu was over the moon and promised to keep this memory engraved in his heart forever. After dinner, Pingu returned to his igloo in Antarctica, his heart filled with wonderful memories and beautiful encounters. He told his penguin friends all about his adventures in Paris and the magic of the Seine. The penguins listened captivated, their eyes shining with admiration. And so Pingu the penguin continued to swim in the Seine in Paris, having fun and exploring every corner of the river. He had become a legend, a symbol of hope and courage for all who had met him. And even though Pingu had returned home, his heart remained forever tied to the beautiful city of Paris.